folks, welcome back. Now let's see what we can do now. No, we're not doing that. That's like way too high level. That one we can do. Go see Triss. See what she's up to. Okay. Well, we definitely can't do that one. HP hit 1 minute dead. Oh, okay, yeah, level 12, swamp thing. Any treasure hunts? Level 15, but I think that's a bit beyond us at the moment. So let's go say hi to Triss. Or at least her house. Oh, so there's Triss in her house, okay, so it is actually see Triss. All the way north. I bet she's gonna be happy about this. Really? That close to it? Damn. Now, if I remember the little tiny bit that I played of Witcher 2, Triss is the red-haired witch, sorceress, whatever you want to call her. So this could be complicated, because technically Geralt's girlfriend is Yennefer.
Novigrad, capital of the world. Yet they did such rabble.
Capital of the world? I do not think so. Whoa! Triss is not apparently living it up because there's fucks here. Great.
Hey, sod off. We're looting here.
You're dead if you don't watch it. Get lost.
Want you gone by the time I count to 3. 1.
Hear that?
2.
Ooh, look he. Thinks he can scare us off.
3.
Wrong answer.
Keep it together, lads.
Alright. Yeah, guess what? I'm gonna eat stuff. Haha. Now what are you gonna do?
Oh, come on.
Oh, these guys are good. Not 2 on 1? That's not a fair fight.
Listen. Kill it. Keep it together, lads.
What? Lost your nerve?
You smell dead meat, arsehole. That's it. Me. Leave it to me. Son of a whore. You pay for this?
Yeah. Doubt that your punching skills.
No, don't. No more, please.
Where's the sorceress who lived here?
Most likely hiding in some rat trap with the rest of them.
Who's she hiding from?
Temple Guard's cracking down. All mages are fair game.
Yeah, they round them up like rats.
Someone's gotta know more.
I'd look for her in the Putrid Grove.
Putrid Grove. Interesting, as names go.
A hive of scum and freakery if there ever was one. No decent folk show their hides there.
That why you think I should look for my friend there?
I meant no offence.
Smart move.
Putrid Grove. Where is it?
I wouldn't know. Rumour has it, it's a place for freaks and oddities.
You'd fit in well there.
Maybe. Thing is, gotta know how to get there.
They say you've got to get there through the sewers, but you've got to enter them outside of town. Few know where exactly, though.
Ask a beggar. Or spot yourself a thief. Follow him. Beggars and thieves gotta pay tribute to the king of beggars. Word is, they do it in the grove.
Mean to say the local beggars have a king? Crown, scepter, and all that?
Wouldn't scoff, mate. King of beggars, it's a moniker. Yeah, for a man who everyone in Novigrad respects deeply.
And watch yourself. Menger himself don't even go to the grove.
Someone called for me. Wonder why.
It's Menger.
Temple God.
Thieving vermin to the confession chamber.
What, but sir, what's the offence? This is some sorcerer's bitchy shop.
Think that gives you the right to steal her property.
Well, sorcerers, mages of all types are outlaws.
But by law, the temple guard takes possession of their belongings, and the rule of law still holds in Novigrad. You know a bat can sniff out a moth a mile away.
It's about a hearing, not sense of smell.
Got nothing to do with their sense of smell. It's about their hearing.
Well, well. Man knows his bats. Here I thought you only cared about monsters. And as bats sense moths, so I sense freaks. And start by warning them. Novigrad's no place for your kind.
I haven't done anything wrong.
But you will. Sooner or later, your sort always causes trouble. And this city's mine to protect. Mine and the eternal fires. Nothing I can do to you now. But just know that I know you're here. One misstep, one error, you'll make a mistake, it's inevitable. I'll be the first to learn of it. And when I do, it'll be standard procedure. Like for every magic oddity who dares taint this city's air. Be seeing you.
Now who's the freak? Jeez. Right, let's get everything out of here just in case, because the last thing we want is for anyone to get her stuff. Wow, they went through his place. Fortress.
Herbs? Roots? Just turned to healing?
Kind of something. Having a books.
Hairbrush. Only ever known Triss to use one like this.
More books. Yay. Geralt, if you ever get your own place, how about a library maybe in order? Damn, nice place though. Stolfina? Really? Trish, you're making gunpowder now?
Amulets are emanating magic. Gotta be Triss's. She was allergic to potions.
Allergic to potions now? Yeah, that's something I didn't know. Really? She's reading up on Witcher signs? Uh-oh. gonna become a Witcher now? Aren't you? Sorceress plus Witcher. Damn, now it could be mighty powerful. Not gonna lie.
Triss's. Never knew her to drop them on the floor. The Rose of Remembrance. All dried up.
Which is signs again? Really? I don't think we need two of them. Can I admit? Well, that's a new way for a chandelier. Snazzy. Most people just mount the antlers on the wall, but using them as a chandelier. Neat idea. Yeah. Useful. Makes sense. Nice one, Devs. I didn't think about doing it that way. Yeah.
Oh, deepest apologies, Governor. Fetch some metal, you wretch. I've been robbed! Thief!
Uh-oh. You went from here, didn't you?
What next? Discretionary tribute to benefit Redania or
all I had.
exile?
I've heard of you.
Think I'd piss me trousers.
I didn't want to know that, Rob. Like, really didn't want to know that. But, okay.
I believe I ate something terrible.
What's he doing here?
I've heard of you.
Sir, I beg your pardon. Quill's mightier than the sword, oh yes.
He sensed something. Gotta stay further back.
The Reaper's come for me. God! Pickpocket!
And over me coffin sing this cheer.
Let me see. This time of night, how do you not know I'm gone?
Never rains, doesn't it?
Sir, be merciful. Give us a crown, eh? My mum's sick, and if I don't feed her, well, she's like to die of hunger.
All right, I'll give you some coin, but you gotta tell me where the Putrid Grove is.
I don't know that. Keep your coin, I don't know a thing. Move on. Be gone!
Wow, they're not talking as much.
So bright and warm our hearts. The bonny birds prance by here, cheeks like full bellows, begging to be squeezed.
Ach, Fabian, it's unhealthy this yen for wenches.
They know they're being tracked.
You look familiar.
Whatever. I can't believe following a bag of gold. Always following a bag of gold.
More cautious than I thought. Can't get too close.
Yes, the problem is, Geralt, your standard speed is too fast.
Like...
That awkward thing where your running speed is way too fast for. But your walking speed is also way too fast because they walk slower than you do. So you kind of have to be in the middle.
Fucking A-Oars.
Maybe I should find out what all these shady individuals are eventually.
Looking to make some coin too, eh?
Maybe.
Sick of it all.
Think I pissed me trousers.
If you didn't want to know. But again, he is trying to really good. Thanks for telling me that, dudes. Knock. Knock.
Open up.
Who are you and what you want?
Can't tell.
Take a look. What do you see?
Yellow eyes, pair of swords, mutated kill-at-me things.
Heard this place was a meeting spot for oddities.
Heard right. Know the password, get him free. Don't know it, gotta contribute to the Grove's upkeep.
Fair enough.
Don't know the password.
Pay up then.
Yeah, 50. That's easy.
Catch.
You may enter. Oh, right after you leave me your weapons. They'll be safe in my locker.
Fine.
Fine. Make sure you don't lose them.
No worries. Be waiting for you once you're done with the king.
They better be. Otherwise I'm going to bash your brains in. Yeah, not a bad little spiky there. Wanna growl? Wow, it really is a bit of a grove, isn't it? Nice little spot.
See that one eye?
Shops.
It's him as rain.
Thank you, my love.
That's a pain, this.
Convince
How'd you
those
get
knaves
it?
on the
Was
city
lying in the street, so I took it. You look me straight in the eyes of life, just like your pa. You're a good man. Now go play. Mummy's got to get some sleep before she goes to work.
fall ill, he can stick his head in the flames at the eternal fire. Now,
How are things?
Good. More and more people come.
Huh, more. Oh, crap.
About time we made something clear, sorceress.
Yes, high time.
Me and my men will manage just fine without the help of you or any other mages. But you, well, without our help, you're sitting ducks for the temple guard. Who do I spy?
Geralt?
Hey, Triss.
See you two know each other. See you two know each other well. I was curious whether you'd managed to find me, Witcher.
Your spies tell you I was looking for the Putrid Grove?
My skull would be a home for bottom-feeding river fish if I didn't keep an ear to the ground. And please, Putrid Grove? Ugly name for our cosy little hideout, wouldn't you say?
Call this place?
So what would you call this dive?
Dunno. The Garden of Liberty, maybe?
For a man who shakes down beggars and thieves for tribute, you're quite the romantic.
You say tribute, I say taxes. You say thieves, I say hard-working street clerks.
Fancy town.
See, Witcher? I've got plans. Big plans. Far-reaching plans to reshape this city head to toe.
Ever thought of seeking a seat on the city council?
City Council is a puppet troupe with a hierarchy of the Church of the Eternal Fire as its puppeteer. Until recently, that is, when Radovid and his witch hunters took the reins. The semblance of power don't interest me.
A man with a vision.
One day, the so-called free city of Novigrad will be truly free. But before that can happen, we got to rid it of superstition, farting around about the hallowed essence of the eternal fire. Nonsense for kiddies.
Apparently not. Cheering crowd at the execution. Mostly adults.
Any crowd of rabble will cheer to the stench of burning flesh. But one day, folk will understand the eternal fire's naught but a leash around their necks. They call this place the Putrid Grove. But it's the rest of Novigrad that's putrefied. This here's the last bastion of normality, sanity, reason. I'm actually glad someone like you's found his way to our city. Because it will be our city one day, Geralt. Mark my words.
Yours, plural.
Yeah, mine. And me friends. But that's a tale for another time. For now, I'll leave you two alone. Because I can see, well, you clearly need it.
Geralt, I have a lot of things to take care of in town.
I'll be glad to tag along.
Somebody's training.
What's your arrangement? He using you?
Helping me to survive, actually.
6 months ago, if somebody said Triss Marigold would be working for a Novigrad criminal, I'd never have believed it.
6 months ago, Triss Marigold parted with someone very dear to her and had to start anew. Hasn't turned out like I imagined.
Madam Sorceress. Beautiful as ever. Damn shame to part.
Don't fret. Bound to be back soon. Nice to hear a few kind words, but my friend needs his weapons.
Course, I got 'em. Said I'd have 'em, give 'em back. So I'm giving 'em back. Here's your junk.
Thanks.
You watch out for yourself, miss. Novigrad's not what it used to be. Not a city for you.
Someone's after Triss.
I take it you're in Novigrad on important business.
Important doesn't do it justice. I'm looking for someone.
Oh, damn.
More precisely?
Young woman who's like a daughter to me.
Her? Here? No, impossible.
She was here. There are witnesses, evidence. Was hoping you'd heard something.
I think someone switched.
You've been here a while. I need you to help me find something, anything, a trace.
I'll do everything I can, of course. Who might know more?
Thank you. Stop trying to alter my stuff around, game. You sang it off, but the wrong sword. Stop. Did she know in here? Or is she playing one people against the other?
Hello, Klug. Managed to get those magic incense ingredients?
Yes,
somewhat with difficulties, you might say. I was walking along the canal with a sack full of goodies for you. Looked up and spied a trio of temple guards coming the other way.
Get to the point, Klug. No time today for one of your long stories.
Wait! A sack full of magicalities and they were coming straight towards me. I don't easily frighten, but I felt a cold sweat on my arse, I did. I'm afraid I had no choice. I dropped the sack in the water. I had to. When asked why, I claimed it contained a dead cat. You shan't believe this, but they believed me.
I need that package, Klug. I've got a contract.
It must be on the canal bed. Luckily, it was heavy enough to sink. I'm sure it'll turn up if you search.
You expect me to pay you, then dive for my goods into that ice-cold filth?
I can do that. Where'd you toss the package?
Near the crane. Second bridge in from the harbour.
I didn't expect such devotion.
Wanted to freshen up anyway. Let's go.
Stop. Hear that? They've come for us.
The fool didn't break until I began to prick his heels.
Every man's got his sensitive spots. Interrogated a mage once. Pain couldn't touch him. Tore off his fingernails, crushed his bollocks, nothing. Turned out, he was devilishly ticklish. I placed a beetle on his belly and set a mug atop it. Damn near went mad.
We were lucky this time, but you'd best leave via the sewers. The trapdoor's in the floor.
Take care of yourself, Klug.
Oh, I know that sound anyway.
There's a draft. Should be an exit. Klug wouldn't have sent us here if there wasn't. Must be a lever on this wall that'll open the secret passage.
Yeah, I'm dropping those twists, so you're gonna have to wait. A lot of stuff down here. Alright, peeps. And we will leave it there, because that's a normal 25 minutes. And I shall catch you all in the next one.